Welcome to the first ever ProMod Kart Series, where the karts are fast, the drivers are sketchy, and the egos absolutely massive. I'm Tegan, your trackside trash talker, here to stir the pot, get the scoop, and probably get yelled at by somebody's crew chief. We've got veterans, we've got rookies, we've got people who think they're fast, and people who actually are. I've tracked down every single one of these lunatics to ask the hard-hitting questions, and I'm not responsible for what comes out of their mouths. So sit back, hold on to your steering wheel, and let's meet the drivers who think they've got what it takes. We got the Triple Nickel 555, Matt Velchek here. How long have you been racing?
About 4 years.
Do you have a pre-race ritual, and what is it?
I do not.
No?
Nope.
Nothing? You don't put the right sock on first on race day or anything like that?
Nope. Blue jeans and a gray shirt, if anything.
Yeah, okay. Describe your racing style in 3 words.
Consistent. Fast.
I'd say you're pretty competitive.
Competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You almost won with a concussion last year. What are you planning this year? A broken arm and a victory lap?
I sure hope not. No injuries would be better.
Is Triple Nickel your car number or the amount of aspirin you take after each race?
I don't take any aspirin.
Really? None at all?
Nope.
He just fights through the pain.
Yep.
If you don't win this season, can we at least count on a dramatic finish?
Sure.
Sure.
I don't know.
Right.
You want me to be crying?
Yeah, that would be great, actually. You've got the chance to rattle your rivals right now. What do you want to say to them?
Drive clean. Drive safe.
Yeah?
Let me win.
Let me win. I love it. All right, now we have the number 91 Turbo Tatum Gillis. How long have you been racing?
2 years.
2 years. What song plays in your head when you're racing?
I don't really play a song in my head.
No? Nothing to get you hyped up?
Nah.
You just know that you're going to do good?
I try to.
Yeah. If you had to pass your dad on the track, does he ground you when you get home?
No.
No, he doesn't?
No, he just yells at me a little.
That's okay. My dad does too.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to pass your dad or Gavin, who's getting the bump and run?
Gavin.
Gavin? What's the biggest race drama you've caused, and was it on purpose?
Probably at Cannon River where we got in a massive wreck. It was a good race.
It was a good race. Was it on purpose?
Not really.
No, I wouldn't expect it to be. All right, last question. What's one thing you want to say to scare away your competitors?
Nothing?
Nothing? You don't want to scare them away?
No, I don't really care about that part.
No? You just like to have fun?
Yeah.
I like that answer. All right, here we got the Freaky Fast Pedersen race team. Dan the driver and Mike the crew chief. They are driving the number 18. How long have each of you been racing?
2 years. 2 years.
Okay. Do either of you guys have a pre-race ritual?
No.
No?
No.
Nothing to bring you good luck?
Nope.
What about you, Dan?
Nothing. Got nothing for you.
Would you rather win and wreck or stay clean and come in second?
Stay clean and come in second.
Really? Wow. All right, Mike.
We like our equipment.
You don't want to take it home and work on it?
No.
Okay. Mike, are you the brains of the operation or just the one who throws wrenches when Dan doesn't win?
Well, I throw a lot of wrenches. Yep.
I'm gonna say both.
Both? Okay. Which one of you is faster and which one of you yells louder when something breaks?
And louder.
You're louder?
Oh, yeah.
Would you say he's faster then?
No.
Oh, you're just both.
Yeah.
He's nothing.
Well, he's a rookie in training.
Dan, how does it feel racing for a team where your brother is the one in charge?
I like it.
You do?
Yeah, it's fun. Something different.
Yeah?
We've done it before, so.
Yeah. Any fights? Anything crazy happening
No.
over here? No? Will we see Freaky Fast Mike tonight or Freaky Furious Mike?
Fast.
Fast.
Yep.
You're going to get Dan going good?
Yep.
All right. It's time to fire a shot. What's something you want to say to intimidate your competitors?
You're going down.
You're going
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Just stay out of the way.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. You heard it here first, folks. Now we got number 4, Chad the Beetle Bainey. How long have you been racing?
Well, it was almost 20 years, and now I haven't been in anything in 20 years.
Yeah.
So,
Took a long break.
yep. Actually, I raced your dad's, or practiced in it last year, but
Yeah.
that was it.
Same as my dad.
Yeah, we're getting old, and him and I used to race together for years and years. So yeah, we're out here for fun now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you have a pre-race ritual at all?
No,
No.
not anymore.
You're not superstitious?
No,
What was it before?
I was more high strung then, and I don't know. I don't know if it was such a ritual, but you just had your things that you did.
Yep.
Now I'm just here to.
Now you don't
Talk
have an
and have-
order. You just wing
No,
it.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, you showed up late today, so.
that's right.
Do you have a hidden talent that has nothing to do with racing or cars?
No,
No?
no.
This is your only.
This is it.
This is just your thing.
It's my hobby, and I wouldn't. Yeah, there's no talents. I enjoy just
Living?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do a lot of boating, so
Okay, yeah, that's
it's
fun.
fun. Yeah,
Are you racing this year just to make Ben look bad?
I hope so. And your dad.
And my dad. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yep.
What's the most Beetle thing that you've ever done on the track?
Oh, I spun out lead. I had a big lead once in Owatonna back, and I spun out all by myself. Yep.
Lost
It
your
wasn't
spot?
good. Oh yeah. To the rear.
To the rear.
Wasn't good.
It always gets you.
Yep.
I've heard you're a bit of a smart aleck. Who's most likely to get road rage because of something you said to them before the race?
Ooh, I don't know. I got to go around and meet some of these guys yet. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably your brother, honestly.
It might be, or a younger.
Or Gavin.
Yeah, I was gonna say a younger generation of drivers.
Yeah.
Because they have no fear and nothing to lose. So
Yep. If you had one sentence to talk smack, what do you want to tell your competition?
I'm older and wiser, I guess. I might outsmart you. I'm not sure.
Yeah. You think
We'll
you still got it in you?
I don't know.
We'll
We'll
see.
Like I said, it's fun for me, and if something good happens, then that's a bonus.
Okay,
So,
I like to hear it. Okay, now we got the number 5J, Matt the Rook Jewison. How long have you been racing?
Well, as my name says, I am the Rook this year.
You are. Yeah, you haven't had an official race yet, have you?
I did race at the one earlier this year. Finished up with a 6th and the 5th.
Yeah.
So out of 10 cars, so I thought that was pretty
Not
good.
terrible, not
Yeah.
terrible. Do you have a pre-race ritual? Anything that you've kind of done every time that you've gotten in the car? Nothing yet?
Nothing. Just cross my fingers and hope I can make it out of there.
What's your strategy going into today's race?
I'm going to feel it out. I know last time we were here it was really fast, single lane, so I'm just kind of hoping people wreck in front of me and I move to the front.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I do. I would ask what your biggest accomplishment is so far, but it's kind of just finishing a lap.
Man, right here during racing, I mean actually buying the cart and getting into it. I'm probably the oldest one in this group, and
Yeah.
never done it before, like I said, and it's been very challenging and very interesting. So
Yeah. Who's helped you the most in this newfound hobby besides YouTube videos?
Travis Underdahl, he's got to be my man. He set my chassis up, put my body on. Yeah, he's been a great help.
Yeah.
Always willing to help me out whenever I need it. So
Yeah, he's a good guy.
yeah.
Who do you plan to crash into this year on accident?
Well, the Bainey boys are #1 on the hit list. I mean, they talk a lot of trash, and they're going to find out what trash is.
They do. They
Yep.
talk a lot of trash for showing up late today.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Exactly.
All right, if the rest of the drivers were watching right now, what's your warning to them? You got anything to scare them away?
Yeah, I mean, this is the first points race of the year, and this is the only time that they're going to be tied with me. They're going to be trailing the rest of the year, so
Yep.
playing catch up.
Yep.
So that's what I'm just putting the hammer down right now.
I like it. I love to see it. All right, we got the number 17 Travis T. Rev Underdog here. How long have you been racing?
Oh man, how long I've been racing? I started when I was 19, so. But you know, I took some breaks. I took some breaks off and on. So I don't know, on and off. 30 years I've either been driving, working on them, or pitting on them, or doing something with them.
Do you have a pre-race ritual, and what is it?
Pre-race ritual. I put the right foot on, the shoe on the right foot first because that one's the most important.
Oh, see? All right. What's your best or your worst racing memory?
My worst racing memory is rolling my modified down the backstretch of Deer Creek about 8 times. That wasn't fun. And then best racing memories, I probably have several of them. It's probably hanging out with racing friends, you know.
Yeah.
And then beating them on the track.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
the
that
fun part.
That's fun.
Yeah. How do you keep racing fun after doing it longer than most drivers have been alive?
That is a good question. You know, winning always kind of makes things better.
It
you
does.
know, so I
It
think
does.
it's about winning.
Are you here to race or just prove to your son you're still the alpha?
Always proving to my son that I'm the alpha. Always. But
Yeah.
I'm here to race.
Yeah.
But to make sure I beat him for sure. Yeah.
How many times have you said rubbing is racing in an argument with a track official?
I'm pretty clean, so I don't usually have to have those arguments.
Let's not lie. What's your one-liner for the rest of your field? Scare your competitors.
Let's get through the day. That would be awesome. If we get this ProMod thing through the day and put on good races, I would be ecstatic.
You don't have anything to scare your competitors away. You just want to get through the day.
Lead, follow, or get the heck out of my way.
We got number 76, Carson the Kid Mish. How long have you been racing?
6 years.
6 years. If racing wasn't your thing, what sport would you dominate?
Snowcross.
What is that?
Snowmobile racing.
Ah, you and Gavin are around the same age. Are you guys secretly teaming up?
No,
No?
I'm gonna smoke him.
Yeah. You're gonna smoke Gavin?
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
If not, I'm taking him out in the first lap.
Yeah. It's okay. My dad will just work on it.
Yeah.
Who do you think that you can beat today?
Thomas.
Tommy Gillis?
Yeah.
There's nobody else. You just know you can beat him.
Yeah.
What's more fun, racing or bragging about beating adults?
Bragging about being adult.
I agree. All right. Give your competitors one sentence with full confidence to make them nervous. What do you want to tell them?
I'm gonna win.
There you have it. Short and simple.
Yeah.
Hi, we got the number 19 Timber Tommy Gillis here. How long have you been racing?
I've been racing cars, big cars, since I was in high school, and then raced dirt bike my whole life before then. But karts, this is only our 2nd year, so pretty happy with where we're at there, so
Yeah.
can't complain.
Do you have a pre-race ritual?
Most of the time for me, it's just chaos, making sure my kids' stuff is ready to go.
Do you have a signature move on the track?
I would say I like to do crossovers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Do you prefer a loose car or a tighter car?
I would much rather be loose.
I agree. I can't handle a tight car.
No. Nothing worse than coming in the corner and not being able to turn.
What's more dangerous, cutting down trees or trying to pass you in turn 2?
I would say cutting down trees. People die every day.
Okay, that's actually true. How many cars have mysteriously spun out in front of you in your racing career?
Well, if you're in the underdog family, quite a few, but might be a little help with my bumper, but
Just a little, but it's
little
okay.
bit.
It's fine. What's your go-to excuse when somebody yells at you in the pits?
I didn't see what happened.
Or just pull out the, I don't know, man, I was behind. I was way
Yeah.
behind.
I swear it wasn't me.
Yeah, exactly. All right, give us your trash talk. One sentence to intimidate your competitors.
If you ain't first, you're last, baby.
Yeah? Are you
Yeah.
going to be first?
Try my damnedest.
That's what I like to hear.
All about having fun, though.
It is. We got the number 17G, Big Shooter McGavin here. How long have you been racing?
Like about 7 years now, probably 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. Do you have a pre-race ritual, and what is it?
Usually me and my dad just pray before the race, and that's about it.
Who's the biggest threat on the track besides yourself?
Probably the cones on the infield. I tend to hit those quite a bit. So.
You're 15 and already embarrassing grown men. Do you sleep well at night?
Oh, I sleep like a baby. I could hear my dad talking to himself last night. Gosh, kids can be better than me already. And I'm just sitting there like, oh.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Who taught you everything you know, and why did you outperform them by age 14?
Probably my dad. He's washed. So.
He's what?
Yeah. He's not as good as he used to be. Not in his prime, but he's still good. But I'm better.
Who's your favorite person to lap?
Probably Ben Baney.
Why is it someone older than your math teacher?
I like to beat on the old man, you know. Because he's always talking crap, saying he's so fast, and just lap him. Give him a little peace sign.
Yeah. All right, your cart is fast, but is your mouth faster? Give us a line that starts some drama. What do you got to say to your competitors?
Probably they're going to seal the back of my helmet a lot.
All right. We are with number 5, Benny the Bullet Baney. How many years have you been racing?
All started back when I was 14 super stocks at Cass and Dodge County Speedway.
Wow.
So big 40 this summer, so a lot of years off and on. You know, families took priority in the last handful of years, so it's kind of fun to get back into it.
Yeah.
Got back into it, main reason for this series, and Chase coming up. He's 3 years old, so we'll get him in a cart next year at 4.
Yeah. All right, what does your victory dance look like?
To be determined. I got a couple things, but I am missing a hat, a cowboy hat. I haven't found the right one, but that'll be coming later this
I don't think we'll actually ever get to see it, so this would be your time. You helped make this class, but do you remember what your race suit looks like?
You're kind of a wisecracker, aren't you?
You get it from my dad.
Yeah, absolutely. Is a smart butt in every crowd. No, you know what? I don't like getting my shirt dirty, so I'm kind of an asphalt guy, so this is kind of putting my arm behind my back.
What's more fun, racing or roasting everyone who actually does?
Roasting. What are you laughing about?
How many laps do you plan on racing this year? 5 or 6 total?
If you're lucky, 1.5.
1.5. He's not even going to be able to finish the heat race today. When you do show up to the track, are you just here to check on your brother Chad?
You know what? I'm just here to police and play PR.
Oh, really? Look into the camera and say something that'll make your competition second guess passing you out there.
I mean, just be scared. If you see the bullet pull in, I mean, there's a reason they call me that.
Watch out!
Really cocky. Yeah.
That's the crew, the chaos, the class. The ProMod Kart Series is officially flinging dirt. Catch you on the track if you can keep up. Drop a comment with who you think is taking the win today, and don't forget to stick around because there's more mayhem coming. I'm Tegan, the trackside trash talker, and I'm out of here before someone throws a lug nut at me.